My name is Quinton Lucas. I'm the mayor of Kansas City. I want to start by giving my condolences to all of you. One of the things when you are in public service in one of the elected positions, people always ask you, what have you ever done? And usually they say, you ain't done nothing. And sometimes you try to come up with an answer, but as I have been sitting here listening today about all that Drexel Mack has done, all that the 700 people who work for the 16th Judicial Circuit have done, all of the officers and civilians of the Independence Police Department, everyone who works to make sure our community moves and progresses and exists and survives each day. They are the doers. They are the ones who have done something. They are the ones who are the foundation of how we live, how we exist, how we have a community that is worth anything. And so I start by saying sorry. We do this too much. We have to come together too much. We bury too many people who are too young in the prime of their lives. So I start with a sorry. I go next to a thank you. Thank you to Drexel Mack. Thank you to the family that supports him. Thank you for being people who have done something, people who mean something. I come more personally as well. I'm someone who never had the fortune of knowing a father in my life. And when I think about your father, young man, when you see this whole community that is around us today, it is not accidental. It is not just something we do. It talks about how special your father was and how special his memory will be for all of us. When I think, ladies and gentlemen, about your colleague, the stories that I have heard, the stories that I have read, the people who just got into my Facebook comments saying stories about Mack. They might not even been posts about Mack. People just saying, you need to know this, that, and the other about who Mack was. I think about what an amazing person he was and what an inspiration he is for all of us. But more than anything, and you have heard it a few times today, to all of you each day in public service, know how special, how vital, how exceptional you are. I know you don't go into it for the money. As the mayor just said, you don't go into it for the fame. But each day, and dealing with a whole lot of different types of people, some smile, but a whole lot of others who don't. You keep putting on your uniforms, you keep showing up, you keep coming in, and you keep representing Jackson County and our communities and our state and our country with pride. Thank you. Our hearts today are broken. What I'm leaving today with is some inspiration about Mack. I said I didn't get the fortune of knowing a father when I was growing up, but I get the fortune of being a father now. What I'm going to try to be is a little bit more like him. A little bit more of a mentor, a little bit more of a louder voice, somebody who shares and spreads that love and that joy to everybody. And I ask all of you here to do that, to share that with our young people, to share that in our community. We spend a lot of time talking about what's wrong with men in our community, what's wrong with our community. Let's talk about a brother who was doing right. Let's talk about a man who was great, a man we will remember, and a man who was an inspiration for all of us. God bless the memory of Officer Cody Allen. God bless the memory of Drexel Mack. And more than anything, let's continue to try to live as fathers, as men, as community members, as servants, like all of them. God bless you and thank you. With that, Reverend Cleveland, you could join us.